Hello there. Ugh, this place is so boring. I gotta find some way to entertain myself that doesn't involve completely destroying the prison. I know. Story time. Episode 21, Shapeshifter. So I got this new cellmate named Nora. She's kind of twitchy and jumpy. Says she was framed for a crime she didn't commit. Yeah, right, that's what they all say in this joint. But here's the crazy part. She swears she can squeeze herself through the toilet drain and escape. How nuts is that? No way you can fit down that tiny pipe, sister, I told her. But she insisted she had some freaky power to shrink herself small enough to crawl through to freedom. I was like, prove it. Oh, when the guards weren't looking, Nora contorted her body in ways that didn't seem humanly possible, folding herself to fit in that tiny opening. I watched in disbelief as she scraped and squeezed her way down the pipe until she disappeared. A few minutes later, I heard a faint, "I'm free" echo up from below. Nora actually did it. She escaped through that impossibly small drain. I was stunned. How'd a full-grown woman fit herself through there? But then I heard weird squeaking and scratching coming from the pipe. Nora started screaming about something eating her alive. Her shrieks got weaker and weaker while the sickening, crunching noise got louder. Then, silence. I knew what happened. Nora shapeshifted into a rat to escape, but the other rats sniffed out an imposter. Now she was just another meal for the vicious creatures down there. Sometimes late at night I still hear scratching in the walls. Occasionally I'll wake up to a faint "help me" from the toilet. Is that Nora's ghost, stuck down there forever? Or some other poor sap who got chewed up by the sewer rats? I always try to ignore those sounds. They give me nightmares about getting trapped in that drain while rats rip me to shreds. In those dreams, it's like I can feel them crawling all over me, wriggling into places I don't even want to mention. Being eaten alive by rodents is pretty high on my list of worst ways to go. Not exactly how I want to leave this world, you feel me? But somehow it's all I can dream about lately. Until last night when I woke up and saw Nora's face in the pipe. Somehow she survived and came back for me. "We're busting you out of here tonight, JYNX," she whispered. I peeked in the drain and saw beady little rat eyes. Nora had rallied a whole army. When the guards weren't looking, she slithered out and shapeshifted into a giant rat, then gave a signal. Hundreds of rats flooded my cell, overwhelming the guards. It was total chaos, rats everywhere you looked. The guards were screaming, desperately trying to beat them off. That's when Nora turned back into a human and unlocked my door amidst all the madness. We raced through Stillwater with her rat cronies swarming anyone in our way. We crashed through a window and escaped into the stormy night. I still wonder what freaky experiments let Nora control rats. But thanks to her, I'm finally free of that nightmare prison. As we disappeared into the gloom, I took one last look at Stillwater's silhouette. I ain't ever going back there, not if I can help it. But I gotta admit, sometimes it pays to have a shifty rat girl for a cellmate. Nora really came through when it counted. With her as an ally, I think I can handle almost anything out here. Although I do hope I never have to deal with swarms of rats again. Once was more than enough for one lifetime.